Hello viewers, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make grilled chicken stew. To make grilled chicken stew, I'm going to be using the Ads boiled chicken. So I'm going to be cooking this, with curry, thyme, some seasoning as well. I'm going to be cooking this using my pressure cooker for roughly around 30 minutes to 35 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. If it's soft, before I grill it, put it in the oven to grill. I'm also going to be using tomato to make my stew. I've got my salt here, which is interesting. Of course, I'll be cooking some of this chicken with onions, as well as frying the stew with onions as well. So I'm going to be using this bell pepper. I've got 3 bell pepper here, which I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using tomato puree, which is interesting. I'm also going to be using some tomato here, which is tomato juice. I'm going to be blending that together with the Scotch bonnet. Of course, I'm going to be cooking the chicken with curry and thyme. As you can see, I've got my thyme here, and I've also got my curry here. The seasoning I'm going to be using is a bit of salt there, and I'm going to be using Knorrs. Okay, right now I'm just going to pour my chicken into the pot. Fantastic. I'm just going to add a little bit of water into the pot, so it can actually cook very well. Remember, we're using the pressure cooker. At this point, I'm going to be adding the chicken flavor bouillon. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon into the pot. There we go. As you can see, that's 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. I'm going to be adding half a tablespoon of salt. I'm also going to be adding half a tablespoon of my curry and half a tablespoon of my thyme. So half a tablespoon of my thyme. I'm also going to chop some onions into this and just allow this to cook for using the pressure cooker for 30 minutes. So I'm going to add a whole onion. I'm also going to add just 1 Scotch bonnet. Just cut it into 2 and just throw the chunk there, just to give it that flavor and a bit of spicy. So at this point, I'm just going to give it a good mix, to make sure all the seasoning and everything goes in there. That's it. So I'm just going to cover that. At this point now, I'm just going to blend my pepper. So remember the 3 bell pepper. So I'm going to blend 3 bell pepper. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to cut that out. You can actually chop it with your knife, or for demonstration. So just for you to see what I'm doing, I'm going to be cutting the bell pepper there. So I've got 2 there. This is the 3rd one, which I'm going to be throwing in there. So Scotch bonnet there, which I'm going to be throwing. If you like spicy food, you might want to add more pepper to your food. I'm going to be throwing 2 there. Remember, I've got 3 onions at the beginning of the video. I used 1 to cook the chicken. I am going to be using 1 to blend the pepper, and also using 1 to fry, pouring the onion and fry. So we have 3 onions together. But if you love onions so much, please feel free to use more. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop that. I'm going to chop it in the local way so you can understand, and see exactly what I'm doing. So we've got that there. That's all good. Let's see if you can just do that. It's brilliant. I'm going to chop it up. And just put that in to the pepper there. And remember the 2 tomato tins. So I'll open that. So I'm going to pour that into that as well. The combination and the measurement looks good. So something that you might really like. You might also want to add more if you want to add more of this pepper into your stuff anyway. So yeah, so I've got that ready. So what next? We are going to blend. Okay, so I'm going to be blending that now so you can see. I'm not going to be blending it smooth, so if you feel free to blend your smooth. I'm going to be making it in fantastic. I think I love it this way. I'll do 1 more. I'm using the pause button. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Just imagine this, you frying that with the chicken, everything going really lovely. The olive oil in this video. So olive oil am I using? There we go. We've got this olive oil. So I'm going to be adding 125 ml of olive oil to the tin. There we go. We've got 125 ml of olive oil there. All right. I'm also going to be, at this point, I'm going to be adding my onions. Okay, I'm just adding my onions. Absolutely perfect. Alright, I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir. Alright, just give it a bit of stir. Let it fry. Then later, we're going to be adding our tomato puree. Alright, so for some of you don't know what I do during my waiting time, I just try to wash up quickly, you know, keep everything clean and nice. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Just going to wash while the cooking is going on. You can hear the sound. So just wash everything out of the way. Give it a good clean. And you should do everything, you know, you wash as you go, you know. So yeah, just to show you a bit behind the scene. This is a bit behind the scene. You're gonna put the tomato puree in it. You know, I'm not gonna use everything, just use half. You know, half of it is okay. You just mix that. Oh, let that. Remember what we blended? I showed you. Oh. So I'm just gonna stir that together. Okay, we're gonna just mix that together. All right. I'm also gonna add in a little bit of salt. Okay, a tiny little bit of salt, just to combine the seasoning, give it a very lovely taste. You know we like our food really tasty. So we're looking at a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, not too much. Yeah, the magic is gonna happen. See you shortly. So at this point now, I'm preheating my oven. All right, I'm preheating the oven. Let me show you exactly. So that one, this one, what's it? Let's catch it. That one, okay, it's that, and that's the fan in the that's the fan there. So that's the way it works. That's the science behind it. Okay, that's the science behind it. It's simple. Don't stress yourself about my oven. You know, if you're buying it, you need to know what you're buying anyway. Some people don't read the instruction. Start reading instructions. Anyway, cool. So in this thing, I'm setting this to Celsius. For you American people, I know you use Fahrenheit. Can you catch here? Okay, you use Fahrenheit, but I'm not using Fahrenheit. I'm Celsius here. So Fahrenheit might be 380 or 350 or thereabouts. You know, Fahrenheit. Well, it's like 200 there. All right, 200 there, and I'm using that here. All right, does it make sense? Am I speaking? Anyway, someone will understand. Someone that needs this information will understand it. Thanks. Bye. All right, so I'm just gonna check it out if it's good. That's it. So you can see it's not coming. Ooh, it's not busting out. Right, so I can open it now. Just on that. Let's see. It won't go if it's not settled down, if it's not kind of calm. Let's open the pot now and see. Save your eyes. Ailey Kylie Soily. This is the Ailey Kylie Soily Toily. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna transfer that. You know, if you have a sieve, just transfer it into the sieve. But in my situation, I'm transferring it into the bowl. All right, it's a very clean bowl. I've washed it. Okay. You might want to be asking, oh, Kola, what about the stock? You see that stock, man, that from jollof rice. It's very nice for jollof rice, but I'll leave it for you if you want to use it to cook your stew. If you want to use it to cook something. But for me, and my household and my life. My singleness, I'm going to use it to enjoy jollof rice. So I'm not going to touch it. Some people were like, oh, you could have poured it into the stock, you could have poured it into the sauce, you could have used it. It's your life, you know. It's your life. Enjoy it. It's only once you enjoy your life. You use it for anything you want to use it for. For me, I'm using my own for jollof rice. I don't know what you want to use your own for. But if you're a learner, you're a beginner, yeah, you want to learn how to drop a comment. I will advise you on what to do with this stock. But for me and my stomach, I'm using it to cook jollof rice. Okay? You're like, oh, why don't you just put a little in there to cook it? No, I'm not doing it like that. You do your own like that. You get it? You do your own like that. I'm not doing my own like that. Anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna transfer that into the oven now, okay? So the next thing you're gonna see is me just putting it. Let me just show you one and I'll finish the rest later, alright? Even the pepper is following it. You see? You know those Asian people, they wanted to take my head, you know. They wanted to take this thing. I said, no, leave everything there. That thing is delicious. I like it when I was younger. I said, don't cut, leave, pour, never get down. Now, they like to get down, they like to cut it away. I told them not to cut it away. But again, it's okay. I'm talking too much now. Alright, let's do this thing and enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying the way I'm enjoying it too. Because I've not even finished cooking. My mouth is already shouting. It's halfway through the 25 minutes, so we're looking around 13 minutes now. So I'm just gonna open that. Whoa, okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on there. Fantastic. You see what I'm talking about? You see what we're talking about? This looks so lovely. So what we need to do is to turn it. You are not frying it, you see? This is perfecto. You mean want to say perfecto? Perfecto, perfecto. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. You see, you don't need to fry inside oil, add more calories to yourself, add more like 15,000 calories just because you want to eat chicken. The chicken on its own, it's got calorie already. Why are you frying it? Why are you frying 50,000 calories on yourself? You see what we're talking about? Just gonna turn that off and we're gonna see what the result is. Fantastic. That is what we're talking about, okay? I've turned that off. You can say turn that off to 0, and this is the result we want. Actually, this is the result we want. This is the result we want. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that into the sauce, let it steam for another 5 to 10 minutes, leave it there to simmer so all the sauce can go into it, and you can serve to eat it with rice, with spaghetti, you know, with potatoes, anything you want to eat it with. Okay, so at the moment this is what we have here. That looks really dry and nice, you see. And remember, we're doing this for hard chicken, okay? Alright, so at this point I'm just gonna throw, you know, that into the sauce. Please just, you can control it, you don't have to use everything. Alright, so I used actually 2 chicken in this video, so I'm going to be adding just to mix that up, you know, to see. So probably I'm going to add half of that and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, I'm just going to pour the rest of it. Start. Now, if you remember the stock, which is this, there, the one in the pot there, that's where it becomes, it's very helpful at this point, alright, just to make it moist. So we're going to pour a little bit of it here, alright, just to allow that to cook, you know, so it allows this to absorb moist as well, which is the water in it, because it's a bit too dry. And it gives you room to walk around that. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave this for 5 minutes. You get it? You should do 5 minutes, then everybody's a winner. Okay, so you have to just to make it presentable, just clean the edges, because in the process of cooking the pepper will splashing around, splashing here, splashing there, you know, while you are mixing as well, you're stirring things together. Just make it look neat, and you know, that's it. Okay, clean. Just cover it for 2-3 minutes, you know, so all the sauce can go inside. You know, that's what I say, batami, cook batami dada, you know. Thanks so much for watching my channel. I want to appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel, you press the like button and leave your comments. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button. It makes other people to like the channel, as of course learn from this. You can also share the video with your family and friends, with students in the university, with people that you know want to learn Nigerian cooking, natural and itibilenis, no paparazzi, no film trick, you know, that kind of thing. I remain your only boy, your son, Kolawole Ajayi. That is my name, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Till then, catch ya. Udabo.